Olá pessoal, então vamos continuar nosso jogo aí, Twin Mirror. A gente parou aqui no quarto do hotel.
Didn't even get under the covers. Glad I even made it to the bed.
Então vamos verificar o que a gente tem que fazer aqui.
Oh, my head. How many of these did I take? Late for checkout. They can wait a bit more. Please let there be water.
Cervejas, garrafa, lanche.
Is that? No, that's not water. That is vodka, the opposite of water. No water, of course.
Não tem água. Minha bolsa. Ok.
I was at least hoping I'd look better than I feel. Already feel more human. Now, where did I put my shirt?
Camisa.
That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do? Sam, be more careful. Breathe. Focus. Find the way to calm down. Sam, focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself. Focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself. Sam, focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself. doing good. Really good. You're almost there.
Caraca, tem 3 escolhas. Vamos ver qual escolher aqui. Espelho.
Focus. Choose.
Sem conta,
Act.
escolha.
Deliberately.
Far away. Just go. Hide. Never happened. If I run, face will happen.
Eu vou no espelho do meio.
Answers.
No, that's just pretending nothing is wrong. I've done that enough.
Caramba, será que vai mudar alguma coisa?
Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers.
Ah, tem um espelho cego pra entrar.
I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol? You're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective.
Vou tomar cuidado. Eu sei ser discreto, mas seguro saber. Eu sei ser discreto.
I can poke around without making waves. Mostly. It used to be my job. You're great at finding facts. Not quite so good at blending in. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
Colmeiras Heaven.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter. Ethan and his parents. I'm guessing that's his sister. He always thought they'd run the bar together. I remember seeing this before. A long time ago.
Tem uma dica aqui. Aham. Refrigerante. Descubra o que aconteceu ontem à noite.
I doubt Ethan's account somehow led to the blood on my shirt. I doubt Ethan's account somehow led to the blood on my shirt.
Bom, aqui não dá pra sair. Falta alguma coisinha pra olhar aqui.
Ethan and his parents. I'm guessing that's his sister. He always thought they'd run the bar together.
Investigação. Pessoas. Mostrar. Está tudo ok. Nenhuma decisão foi tomada nessa cena até agora. Ver estatísticas de amigo. Continuar a investigação aqui mesmo. Porta principal.
Whoa,
Isso mesmo.
what happened here last night? First, look around,
Prova sobre o que é que
figure out
tá
what
hoje.
happened.
Olhando aqui. Só procurar provas agora.
I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass?
Balcão, é uma coisa. Mesas.
Ripped. Did this happen yesterday or was it always like that?
Verificado. Onde tem duas dicas. Checkbox ok.
Chasing and being chased by ghosts. do this? Sorry, Nick.
Vamos ver se tem suficiente. Ainda não, falta alguma coisa ainda. Pode ser que seja fora do bar. Fora não é.
It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night. These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them?
Ok, tá revirado. Vou testar uma coisa aqui. Aqui.
What knocked this clock off the pillar?
O relógio caiu.
It seems there was a fight. It could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved?
Deixa eu ver
I
se
won't be
já
able
dá.
to
Ok. Desculpa.
find out without more evidence.
Inspecionar o palco.
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for. What a mess. Hope this wasn't me. Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here.
Aqui vai estar completo. Esfregão. Se tem alguma coisa dentro do bar para inspecionar. Provavelmente não. Colete provas sobre o agressor. Falta provas ainda. Taco de beisebol, caixa registradora. Inspecionar aqui. Olhar. Tá, aqui provavelmente foi feito. Ver se tem mais alguma coisa. Flores, opa, pista.
DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened? Wouldn't surprise. The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked.
Sangue.
Could be the same blood that was on my shirt.
Vamos ver as pistas. Ainda tem pista ainda. Pra ver se eu ver alguma coisa no chão ou não. coisinha pequena pro chão. Tá faltando pra concluir. Que?
Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
Ficou azul ali, eu acho que tá completo.
I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night. Just gotta think it through.
R1. E o que aconteceu então no bar?
At least I can always count on this place to make sense. Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through, find out what really happened. My memory ends here, but there's two glasses. Who was here with me?
Onde começou? Começou aqui?
I was drinking on my own, and someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously. If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here.
Perto do bilhar ou perto da entrada? Bilhar, vamos ver. Perto da bilhar não foi, então foi perto da entrada aqui. Perto da entrada.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
No bar, perto de box no palco.
One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting. Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
Será?
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
Ah, tá. Acabou no palco, então R1.
I have the complete picture now.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex.
Who
do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch?
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. Not here. Meet me later.
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, well, tell him I don't have time to lose explaining myself to Ethan.
Senta. Faz favor.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration. Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that. Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? Ask around, see if anyone's seen Dennis today. Maybe see if anything jogs my memory. I've heard worse plans. Grasswood's small. If Dennis came through Main Street, someone saw him.
Atualizado. Pergunte sobre o Dennis.
Yo, get out the way!
Sai você do caminho.
You move. I'm the one coming in.
Fuck you.
That's enough.
Kathy and Hugh were both at the wake. I should talk to them. Bug made that for Mother's Day years ago, and Kathy still keeps it with her. Still here after all these years. She followed Nick to Basswood, but never liked it.
Conversa.
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
Eu apaguei, fiquei sabendo. Estou numa ressaca horrível, fiquei sabendo.
Yeah, I got to hear all about it secondhand. Really not my finest hour.
I would say not. After your barroom brawl. I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys, but you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No. No, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
Você não precisa ser gentil como? Não precisa ser gentil.
You really don't need to say things like that.
But it's true. The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
Sei que não tomei nada, minha mãe disse, não vou tomar mais nada.
Last night was a wake-up call. I'm gonna try focusing on clean living.
Everything is poison. All that matters is the dose. Now you have a good one, young man. Was there anything else you needed, by the way?
Porque veio melhor
I have to ask, why move here, of all places? You know, here, Basswood. A blink and you miss this town. People move out of Basswood, not in.
The town I used to work in had 100 other pharmacies in it. No one yet makes sales. But you don't get to know anyone, ever. Plus, if I'm being honest, I always imagined I'd retire in a small mountain town. Samuel, I saw you talking to Walter. Can you ask him something from me?
Claro, depende, peça a você mesmo. Claro.
Sure thing. What is it?
I knew I could count on you. I was hoping the Basswood jungle could run a piece about me. You see, some of the older folks see me as an outsider still.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'll try and remember to ask next time I talk to him.
I really appreciated the chat, but I'm afraid it's time I get back to work. Do come see me again.
Diário atualizado. Dá pra perguntar sobre Dennis.
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up something for your condition?
I have a condition.
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so you. It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut. It's where your intestines starts to dissolve.
Why not ask the pharmacist?
And let him know I might have something like that. Ew, he's basically a stranger.
Look, have you seen Dennis?
I saw him yesterday. We exchanged pleasantries. At the wake? Oh, I saw you too. Given his condition yesterday, he might have come in here. You walloped him. Why not ask the pharmacist? I'll just check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
It was nice talking to you, Tara.
Was it?
Not uncommon for miners to end up in those once they get black lungs.
Sem sucesso aqui. E essa mulher aqui. Ver se ela fala alguma coisa.
Hey, Kathy.
Yo, Sam. What can I do you for?
Sobre o velório, sobre o Dennis.
Dennis hasn't come in today, has he?
Dennis? I haven't seen him since last night. Why? You looking for trouble?
Last night we got into a fight. Like a fist fight.
Really? I'm sorry I missed that. You could both use the thumping. But I left early to go check on Joan. Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
That's not what
I just want her to be a little girl, not a little Sam Higgs, sneaking around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right. Sorry. I know it's not your fault, but I just don't... I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. If the boss sees me jawing instead of working, I'll get an earful.
No one in here was much help.
Ninguém aqui me ajudou. Então. Ver se fora tem alguém.
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
Eu sou daqui.
I was born in Basswood. I was raised in Basswood, though I left for a few years.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave.
Remember when this whole celebration used to be twice?
Café, alguém aqui.
Damn, wasn't just a dead horse?
Now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
Você não é deseditar, tente carregar você mesmo. Eu tenho escolha. Você não é.
You are many things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true. Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina.
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise,
I
but
wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
now I know you want to interrupt her because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah. Well, speaking of
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Ah, what a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she liked so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and her father needed a crib.
have you seen Dennis since yesterday?
Have you not learned to not interrupt people when they're talking, Sam?
I don't have time for small talk today.
As rude as ever. I haven't seen Dennis. You have a nice day.
Funcionário.
Hey man, thought I knew everyone, but I don't know you.
You used to be a regular a few years ago.
Oh right, you're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
You could say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring Basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't. It's quiet here. It's nice.
So quiet, there's no rush hour, I guess.
Right?
Cristina não vai falar mais nada, ficou brava. Inspecionar. Aqui tem o diário. Escrevendo sobre o Dennis ainda.
The cost. Right, so the overhead.
You seem real engrossed.
Oh, I'm sorry, hon. Just balancing the books. I'm trying to.
How you doing? You managed to keep the books balanced?
De repente ela me
As well
fala.
balanced as a snake with 4 balls.
That sounds uncomfortable, at the very least.
Something my grandfather used to say. Still don't know what it means, but it works in almost any situation. Anyway, the past is the past. I just accepted a big business opportunity, which makes tidying up my books in time extra important, even if it kills me.
I didn't think I'd see the day where you consider a franchise contract.
Ah, only the day God calls for me. Have you met Hugh Kirkland already? The new pharmacist. He's helping me with a few improvements. Angel investing. Can you believe it?
I actually can't. What did he ask for in return?
Oh dear, I can't believe you're so cynical at your age. People in small towns do help each other. Every now and again. That's not just something that happens on made-for-TV movies.
Feels strange being back here. I don't think I've been in your cafe in a while.
Almost 2.5 years. Anna kept coming in. You stopped.
You noticed that?
I could tell you 2 years weren't gonna make it. It broke my heart.
Sounds like you knew before I did.
Gotta have one eye on the customer and one eye on the books. Not that I really want to keep an eye on the books, mind you. It's just been a bit slow the last few years. All over town, really.
I know you'll still be here when the rest of the town is gone. You're too tough.
Maybe. Maybe. But you know us. We always make it through. For example, I thought we'd never have another miners' day. But here we are.
You still have Basswood's best coffee?
Ah, honey, you know we never had that. That's over at the police station. Bess takes her coffee very seriously. Puts mine to shame. She pays out of pocket for real high-end stuff. I never make the margins work. Not that my margins have been cutting it lately. Let's say, hon, would you mind if I finish this?
Oh yeah, of course. Good luck with your book balancing.
Mm-hmm.
Sem chance, não é ela. Então vamos sair. Essa moça.
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
Não dá. Ela não dá. Aqui tem pessoal. Joey.
Joe.
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
Maybe a little. But don't worry. It's hard for me to blame them.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
Você viu o Dennis hoje?
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I could just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man's sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
Ok.
I have places I need to be, but
Já ficar
it's good to
conversando,
see
então
you.
já que não veio.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying blue again.
I'll do my best. Joe has no idea where Dennis went. Someone must have seen him after the fight.
Esse aqui.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Hello, young man. Of course you can ask. No promise answering.
Why do you bother cleaning the memorial?
Well, everything has to look its best for today, especially the minor. I really didn't think it was going to happen this year. Good thing Mr. Kirkland decided to help out. And besides, that way people can remember with pride we used to be rednecks.
That matters to you?
It should matter to every West Virginian.
Por quê?
And why do you think it should matter so much?
How many West Virginians does it take to screw in a light bulb?
This doesn't sound like a history lesson.
You answer my question, I'll answer yours. So, how many West Virginians?
Vamos ver. Não tem tempo para piar. Não tem tempo para piar.
Sorry, I'm really not in the mood for jokes.
You might have heard that one already anyway. Not gonna torture you with it. So, you still want to hear the story?
Não tem tempo.
I have to find someone. Some other time, maybe.
Well, your loss. You take care now.
Hey, bud. What are you doing out here?
Hey, really? Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. I heard you asking about my dad last night.
Não foi muito sutil. Está ouvindo? Não foi
Well,
muito
I
sutil.
guess I wasn't very subtle, was I?
No, you were not. Did you find out anything about my dad?
Not yet. Not really, at least.
Let me know if you find anything. Please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except for science.
Have you seen Dennis today?
What? No, I haven't. Were you even listening to me? I shouldn't be surprised. No one listens to me.
I was listening. I just need to find Dennis.
If you hear anything about what happened to my dad, let me know. Otherwise, just leave me alone.
Caraca.
Joan had no clue about Dennis's whereabouts. Not that I thought she would.
Será que esse Dennis? Closes. Ó. Acho que eu já fui.
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again. You fascist. What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
Quem é essa pessoa? Você viu o Dennis hoje?
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
Quem é essa pessoa?
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig or fashion.
Declan, I've got places to be.
Right. Don't leave me gabbing at you all day like I was Christina or something. Woo! That girl can talk. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know. I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
Never knew Dennis to be the commemorative type. What's he doing here?
Encontre Hannah no café. Farmácia. Café. Hannah tá ali. Ok.
Betting there'll be a few more cups before she leaves. Some things never change.
Sam, I didn't think you'd actually show up.
I didn't think I would either. But hey, sometimes we surprise ourselves.
So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
Não foi bem uma briga. Ele mereceu. Eu não me lembro direito.
I was so wasted at that point, it's all just a big, heavy blur.
Yeah. After saying I didn't want to drink, I went home and drank. Long night.
Yeah, sounds about right. We all deal with stress in our own ways. I apparently hit Dennis. Yes, speaking of, you haven't seen him today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on, tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in. She might slow me down, or try to involve the cops. She might do those things, yes, or she might be someone who you can trust, who can help.
Contar e esconder. Ponto esconda. Esconder.
I just want to apologize to him for what happened yesterday.
Well, he's probably working at the Basswood Jungle. He's there most weekends.
Thank you. I'll check that out.
We're not gonna have coffee? Okay.
Bye then.
Então, saindo da cafeteria, vamos ver. Veja se Dennis está no Basur Junker. E onde fica isso agora? Algum lugar por aqui. Aqui, ó. Basur Junker. Então vou parar por aqui e a gente vê se o Dennis está aqui no próximo vídeo, pessoal.